Welcome back to a new video, guys. So today I'm going to get a start on a beautiful new pendant from the same client as my previous video. If you guys go watch that, you can see what I made for them, and they were super happy with the pendant I made for them. So they gave me another stone that they want me to make another pendant for them, and they have given me complete creative freedom again, which we love, so that's awesome. Here is the stone. I'll make sure you guys get a little bit of a close-up here. It is super beautiful, super bright little stone. And it's quite a bit smaller than the last stone, and it's harder to make smaller pendants with like super fine detail on the gallery wire that I'm going to make, but we are going to make something pretty cool either way. I've got a little bit of an idea in my head, but we'll see how it turns out. It's always like I make it up as I go. But anyway, I'm using the same 10 carat leftover gold from their wedding ring that they gave me for the last pendant, and we're going to continue using that to make this. So I'm going to get straight onto the iPad here, get this design done. Got some rice cooking, can't wait to eat that. Now my idea I gotta show you. So this is where I've been doing all my design work, and last time we did this for him, but we're gonna do something different. I just use these for sizes so I remember what the good size is. But I'm just gonna do like, here's the base. I'm just gonna do just a normal wave pattern like this, and it's gonna look really good. I just need to get that drawn up. So now we just need to print this out. Super easy. Now I just need to see on the side of the stone which one fits. Oh dude, the smallest one fits, eh? So upon further inspection, these are too spaced apart when it's next to a stone. So I'm just doing this to make it a little bit more smaller. And let's see which one I want to use out of these. So after playing around a bit, I'm really happy with this size and how spaced apart they are for the claws. So now I just need to melt all this old gold down into a bowl to use, and I have a little bit left over that I'm just going to roll a little bit more flat, so I just need to heat that up and make it soft again. And here we are, getting out my rollers to roll the metal. So now I've sanded this metal a little bit, made sure it's nice both sides, and I'm going to glue my pattern on just like this. And I am thinking, if I'm really lucky, I might be able to use one side as a bail and one little bit as a backing plate if I don't need that whole length. I don't think I do. That's all good. So fast forwarding to a couple of days later, and I slept in a car park last night where I am. But it's time to get back onto the jewelry. I've just been fishing the last few days, trying to take a break from all the filming. I've been filming so much lately, and I just kind of got over it. I think I'm doing like 10 projects at once, like cutting stone videos, making jewelry videos, exploring a small town video all at the same time. And I'm just like, it was too much. But yeah, it was good to have a couple of days off, and I just went fishing and chilling. Now we're getting back into it. So I'm currently at this shopping center just waiting for some mail. So I'm using the parcel collect thing in the post office, and we're about to just cut this out right here on the bench here, and I'll probably do some more later, but we'll see how we go with the rest of the day. This is my first mission. Okay, so this is where I'm at with it, and now I need to make breakfast, so I'm having a break, but it's very rough, and we got to file a lot to make that nice. Now today I'm going to be making my famous banana pancakes. I'm going to show you guys how to make the best pancakes ever. So I start out by just getting two bananas. So you do want to just mash this up super nicely. I should be using a fork, but I haven't currently got one. Our banana's somewhat mashed up. It'll whisk more when I'm finished with it, so Now we just want to get some linseed slash flaxseed. I just do about 1 tablespoon of that, which is about that much. Now I do a tablespoon of pea protein powder. Now I just do 3 eggs. You know what? I'm doing 4 eggs today just because those freaking bananas are massive. And we're just going to whisk all this up really nicely. Alright, after 5 minutes of mixing and a sore wrist, it's a little bit lumpy, but it looks like that, and that's pretty much perfect. So now we just need to heat up our pan, put a little bit of beef tallow on the pan. There's my preferred cooking oil. So, bunch of that. Is that half of that? I need an even half. That should be good. And we'll know it's ready to be flipped once it just moves on the pan nicely when I move it. So I think, as you can see here, see how that just moves around? It is almost ready to be flipped now, probably. It's not sticking to the pan at all. So I like to make this into 4s, just because it's way too hard to flip otherwise. All I want to do, I actually think I might have burnt it, I'm not gonna lie. Shit. We're about to find out. Should we flip? Oh no! That's really bad. That's like the worst burn ever. No wonder it was freaking smoking. Oh no. The second pancake was better. So while that's cooking, I'm going to show you how to stack these anyway. We got some peanut butter here that I'm just going to layer in between all of these. You just got to layer peanut butter on every single pancake. Now we want to just get like a tablespoon of honey and throw that on top. But look at freaking that, that's amazing. Oh my god. That's pretty incredible. So after that beautiful breakfast, getting back onto here, and I'm just getting in between all these with a little tiny diamond burr that I'm just gonna burr in like this. So we've got something going on here. That was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be, but I'm just going to use that middle section because that's the best. I'm not going to use the tiny little end there. I'm pretty happy with it. I've given it a little pre-polish to see what it would look like, and now I'm pretty happy to start wrapping that around the stone and then get it soldered and then onto a backing plate. So I'm at this stage and it looks like all I have to do is cut this right here, and then that will go over there and hopefully make it perfect. Alright, that is it for me for the day. I'm leaving it at that. I'm heading to the caravan park to have a shower during the day because it's been too cold at night time lately to go walk to the caravan park and walk back like half dressed going to the showers. So got to get that done during the day. Alright, so the day got ahead of me. Haven't been back to work. It's getting late. I'm going to bed soon. But I made some amazing stuff that I wanted to show you guys. Beautiful chicken salad with some soy sauce, and just wrapping these up in the lettuce and eating it like that is amazing. Oh my god. And also I did all my washing, so my van's all clean, and it just feels the best when you get all your washing done. It's an amazing feeling. I don't know. I just love having everything clean. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'm just watching The Boys TV show over there at the moment, and I'll get back to making some jewelry tomorrow, so I'll see you guys then. Good morning, guys. It's the next morning, and I woke up really early this morning, and I've just been trying to move around, lay down, and I don't know. I'm going through a freaking back flare up with the sciatica today. It's going on my left side, down my left leg. It usually goes down the right. Now it's going on the left. And oh my god, I can't freaking get comfortable, but I'm just about to go fishing. So I'm just changing my hooks around to get ready. I'm bringing 2 rods out. I'm gonna try and catch a fish, and I'm just trying to ignore this pain. But dude, I haven't had a flare up like this in like maybe 2 weeks. It's been pretty good lately. It was a little bit sore last night on the right side, then yeah, this morning just woke up on the left side. Like, oh my god, dude, I don't know, man. It's just like part of my life right now. But I do plan on getting back to the jewelry making at some point today, but right now I just want to go fishing, so I'm kind of standing up and I don't know, just trying not to focus on it. Just flick it off. So unfortunately no luck fishing today. Back's still sore as shit, just ignoring it. But gotta get back onto work and just live with some pain today. So just setting up again for the day. Got all my jewelry tools out and we just need to start soldering this together. And that's all ready to solder already, I remember. So unfortunately I didn't have the right size for my backing plate. Didn't quite fit on there. I've got to freaking roll out this and make something with that now. Back to the sketchy park, freaking having this on a post to do this. It's gonna take me a while to roll out this metal, little bit by little bit. Now we just have to anneal it and then roll it more. This is just making the metal soft. Once you go down it gets really hard and you got to keep heating it up to make it soft again. Now we just got to clean up this little nub. It's at a pretty good thickness. I haven't actually measured, but feels good. Now I just need to solder that onto this backing plate. Now this backing plate is not the best looking at metal once I melted that and rolled that, but it's gonna work. Hopefully it doesn't have too many like weird pitted marks in there once I'm finished, but we will soon find out. Sometimes when you melted down an old piece of jewelry to make a new piece, because you haven't refined the gold properly, you'll find that it has like some air bubbles in it and weird pitted marks and dents and sometimes cracks and stuff like that. But that's just part of when you're using old jewelry, and you just got to try and work around it as best you can. Alright, so that's all soldered. Now I just need to make a bail using this bit of metal from all the scrap I've had. I'm just going to bend this up and file it into a bail, man. This will be pretty easy. I'm going to make a little bit of a fancy bail, but nothing too crazy. Alright, so making a bail, that's going to look nice at that size. I'm quite happy with that. Now I just need to cut this out. So with my bail here, I just want to cut out like one line that goes all the way around it. Alright, so I just realized I fucked up super bad. Absolutely screwed up, man. Look at this. So I soldered this the wrong way because the stone doesn't even fit in that way. The stone has got to go in the opposite way, if you know what I mean. It's got to flip, and I accidentally soldered it that way. That's so silly. So I have an idea that I'm going to try cut the hole in the back of this and see if I can reshape it as it is. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll see. I might have to just file the back off and then do a new one on the other side. So I'm not hopeful for this, but I'm going to see if I can bend this the opposite way. And I think I might actually be able to. What the hell? I think this might actually have just worked. No way. So as you can see here, I got super lucky and I was able to reshape it just while it was all soldered together, because the back was able to be really thin, and I could cut a tiny little bit of a bezel to hold the stone because the stone was cut really well and it had a nice flat back on it. I don't think you guys realized how big of a mess up that was. I almost was having to do that all again, man. But we are so lucky that I was able to fix that and make it go the opposite way. God, that's been absolutely stressful. Now I need to solder the bail on, so I'm gonna do that. So, got it all soldered together. All I have to do is just do a lot of cleaning up. Just polish this, spend couple of hours.
So as I'm finishing this off, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm only showing you tiny bits of what I actually do. Even though I do little fast forward bits here and there, it's still cutting only a tiny bit of the whole thing I'm really doing in the day. It actually takes hours and hours to do all these steps to try get the best finish I can for the job. But I know if I put all that into the video that it would be super boring, and also it would take up a lot of memory, and I wouldn't be able to fit much videos on my phone because it's all in 4K as well. Okie dokie, so we have polished this absolutely beautifully all the way around, and now we just need to put the stone in and set it. All right, and it is done. Look at that freaking stone. It is gorgeous, man. I love those flashes of red in there. Now this stone is a very translucent stone, as you can see. You can see straight through it. No cracks, awesome. But I'm super happy with how this came out. It's absolutely beautiful design. Nice claws going around. You have your beautiful little pattern on the edges. Really cool. And then the back, you can see right through the stone. Okay, so let's get that on neck look. As you can see here, absolutely gorgeous. And you come around and you see the beautiful settings from the side. Awesome, man, awesome. And as you guys know, I always encourage people to wear cord instead of chains, because a chain will wear out your bale over time, but a cord, you can last for generations and generations, and give it down to your kids 1,000 years down the track, rather than having it on a chain and maybe it lasts one lifetime only. Anyway, each to their own. That was a super fun process, but super stressful at the same time, as always when I'm making jewelry. But we got there in the end, we did it, and I'm proud of myself. And I know my client is going to be over the moon, because that is a beautiful pendant, and I can't wait to show them. Anyway, I'm going to get on to cooking some dinner, because it's been a big day doing that. Just smashed it out all today, starting in the morning. Now it's dinner time and I'm ready to eat, and I'm just so excited to just relax and eat now, man. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.